A city divided. A city of passion. A city of conflict. Verona stands as a place where love and hate walk hand in hand. Two noble families, alike in dignity, are trapped in an unending feud. The Montagues and the Capulets, bound by blood, divided by enmity. But within this turmoil, a love story unfolds. A love so pure, yet so doomed, that it will shake the very foundations of this bitter rivalry. This is the tale of Romeo and Juliet, a fateful meeting. A masquerade ball. Music and laughter fill the grand hall of the Capulet mansion. The air hums with elegance and excess, glittering masks, swirling gowns, and whispered secrets. Amid the celebration, two strangers lock eyes. Romeo, a Montague, and Juliet, a Capulet. Their hearts race. The world slows. Their souls recognize each other before words are even spoken. Romeo, if I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sins is this. Juliet, good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much. A love so immediate, so powerful, neither can resist. But with their names comes an impossible obstacle. The music fades. Juliet's nurse hurries her away. The realization dawns. Juliet, my only love sprung from my only hate. A secret bond. Moonlight bathes the Capulet orchard. Shadows dance across the stone walls as Romeo, unable to stay away, climbs the garden trellis. He gazes upon Juliet's balcony, his heart pounding. Juliet, O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name. A moment of stillness, then a whisper from the darkness. Romeo, with love's light wings did I o'erperch these walls. Their love defies reason, yet it is undeniable. Under the watchful stars, they vow themselves to each other. By dawn, their fate is sealed. A secret wedding, officiated by Friar Lawrence, binds them together. Blood on the streets. The sun burns high over Verona. The streets, once filled with revelry, turn red with blood. Tybalt, Juliet's fiery cousin, thirsts for vengeance. He confronts Romeo, but Romeo, now bound by marriage, refuses to fight. Mercutio, O come, dishonorable, vile submission. Mercutio steps in. Steel flashes, a cry of pain. A wound is struck. Mercutio falls, his laughter turning to gasps. Mercutio, a plague of both your houses. Silence, then fury. Rage consumes Romeo. Honor demands justice. He raises his blade. The clash is brief. Tybalt's life ends in an instant. Romeo stands frozen. The weight of his actions crushes him. The Prince of Verona arrives. His decree is swift. Banishment. A love torn apart. Juliet collapses onto her bed, tears staining her cheeks. Her husband is gone. Her cousin is dead. Her father, unaware of her secret marriage, commands her to wed another. Juliet, thus if all else fail, myself have power to die. Desperation drives her to Friar Lawrence. A plan is formed, a potion, a feigned death, a reunion. But fear grips Juliet's heart as she takes the vial. Juliet, what if this mixture do not work at all? She stares at the dark liquid, dread filling her mind. She envisions the crypt, the suffocating tomb, the cold grasp of death. A deep breath, a final thought of Romeo. She drinks. Darkness claims her. A misplaced message. The sun rises over Mantua. Romeo, exiled, gazes at the horizon, longing for news. His servant arrives, breathless, his voice trembling. Balthasar, her body sleeps in Capulet's monument. Romeo's breath catches. The world tilts. He stares, uncomprehending. Romeo, then I defy you, stars. Hope is lost. He rushes to an apothecary, desperation clear in his eyes. Romeo, let me have a dram of poison. The deal is struck. The vial, cool in his palm, holds his fate. The tomb of tragedy. The crypt is cold, silent, filled with the scent of sorrow. Shadows stretch along the stone walls as Romeo arrives, breathless, gazing upon Juliet's still form. Romeo, here's to my love. He drinks deep. Poison sears his veins. Darkness claims him. Juliet stirs. Her eyes flutter open, and before her, Romeo, lifeless. Juliet, oh happy dagger, this is thy sheath. Steel meets flesh, a final breath, a love story turned tragedy. Love's bitter lesson. Morning light spills into the crypt. The Capulets and Montagues arrive, horror-stricken, the weight of their hatred now fully realized. Prince Aeschylus stands among the ruin. Prince, see what a scourge is laid upon your hate. 2 lovers, sacrificed to a senseless feud. Only now, too late, do the families grasp the cost of their enmity. They vow to end their war, but the price has already been paid. The city mourns, and love, forever entwined with tragedy, lives on in their story. You have just witnessed the rise and fall of Romeo and Juliet, a love beyond time, a passion beyond reason. But this is just one of many stories. The world of Shakespeare is vast, filled with romance, conflict, and timeless lessons. If you long for more tales of devotion, sacrifice, and fate, then subscribe. Join us as we uncover the greatest stories ever told. Because some love stories are meant to last forever.